And a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. In the air to left center. Alvarez heads towards it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs. Guerrero stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. The Astros leading by 5. Top half of inning number 4. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That swing so reminiscent of his dad. Lots of pop. And another ball. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count's even at 2. High fly ball right field. Acuna there. Nabs it. And that is that. And we're back. Ready to go. Bottom 4. And stepping in for the Astros, Ken Griffey Jr. And he deals. Swing and a ground ball. Biggio throws to first. And 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. David Ortiz up next for the Astros.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
And that's down and away.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Wouldn't chase that time. Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. Swings through that one.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
That pitch clips the outside corner. And the count is even 2-2. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Reaching for it. Makes the catch.
Bad angle to start, but he makes the adjustment, gets up in the air, makes a nice leaping catch. Made that one look a little tougher than it should have been, but at the end, he gets the out, and that's all that matters.
At the plate, Adley Rutschman. Throws across the diamond. Rutschman retired. Gets him easily, ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Astros. All set for the start of the inning. And now the right fielder, George Springer. Splits the plate. Strike 1. Springer, multi-time All-Star, 34-year-old vet, a former first-round pick back in 2011. The 0-2. And they'll do it again. And a pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Hard hit right side. Steps on first for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now a chance for Dalton Varsho. Doubled in his first AB. That one ripped right center field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Around second now, going for 3. And this is going to be a 2-out triple.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that.
They call those the alleys for a reason, man. They're long, and if you can't cut the ball off as an outfielder before it gets by you, that hitter's going to run for a while. That right there is a beautiful swing and nice hustle for the triple.
Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
The next pitch misses. 2-1.
1 strike.
That clips the corner. The 2-2 on the way. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Varsho on third with 2 out. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Next offering is outside. Bo Bichette waiting to hit for Toronto. On the ground to the left. Sends it to first. And they get Biggio for the out. And that will end the inning. 1 left for Toronto. It's 5-0. Victor Tovar up next for the Astros. And a pitch. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul.
Well, these Astros, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
The pitch. Bounced out to short. Bichette zips it to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. So the lineup flips over, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr. 1 for 2. And right back to the mound. And Acuna retired. And next to hit for Houston, Michael Yan. Out to center. Varsho under it. And makes the grab. And that's the inning. All set for the top of the 6th. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Bo Bichette. Ruth back to work. And first offering is fouled off. The wide to kick the pitch. Foul ball. And the 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa will hit next. And that is in for a strike. 0-1.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
That one drifts inside. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. One, 2 now. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. And a pitch. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field, and it gets by him. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in, and he'll reach second with one away.
You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
The Stros leading by 5. This ball's chopped on the ground. To first, he's out. Here's the Toronto catcher, Pudge Rodriguez. A little bit high maybe, and that's ball 1.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Painting the corners, working up.
Well, he's under it to make the catch in center, and we'll take a break. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. It's the Astros 5 and the Jays nothing. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Chris Bassett.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
The pitch. Tovar now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Wow, that's not even close to the zone.
Right-handed reliever. That's down and in. Slice down the right side. Down the line, and that's a foul ball. The 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
On a line out towards center. Varsho makes the catch, and there's one down.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
On the ground, Biggio. On to first, and they get the out on Alvarez. 2 outs, base is empty. Robert Yan up next for the Astros. Outside, and that's ball 1. Toronto's bullpen with some action. Yusei Kikuchi, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. White also getting ready. And that one fouled off. The 1-1. Good eye in that spot. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. The pitch. That one's in there. It's 0-1. Fought off foul. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Here's George Springer. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to short. That takes care of Springer. Now the left fielder. And that one hammered. That's back there. And it hits the top of the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
He was all over that one. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-2. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Got it by him for the K. Blue Jays held in check. Set for the last half of the 7th. And stepping in for the Astros, Ken Griffey Jr. The pitch. In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. Varsho ranging back. And that one hops the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
And now David Ortiz. And first offering is fouled off. Man at second. And a foul ball. 0-2 now. That one hammered left field. That's back there. That's down. One hops off the wall. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 6-0.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this team. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
And the right-hander deals. This one high in the air to left center. Lays out and makes the play. Runner tags at second. Not in time. He's safe.
He takes a huge gamble right there. If that ball gets by him, the run scores easily from second, and the hitter maybe ends up on third. But a great job, excellent focus on the dive, and he robbed extra bases on that one.
Now it's going to be Victor Tovar. He swings and fouls one off. Ortiz takes his lead at third with one away. Slapped foul. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Under it. He makes the grab. Runner tags from third. Throw cut off down to the plate. And he's in there. A run comes in on the play. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. 1 for 3. That one in the dirt. Ball 1. To third. Connor Falefa zips it across. That ends the frame. And we're back for the top of the 8th. And now for the Jays, Kevin Biggio. And here it comes. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Ruth still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point he wants to finish what he started.
That misses. And the count 1-2. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. Edge of the zone, called a strike. And it's 0-1. Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Now the number 2 hitter, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Fastball for a strike. The Astros up big in this one, and we're in the top of the 8th. Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Got him looking. Out number 2.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
And a foul ball. Bichette leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering upstairs.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. 1 left for Toronto. Ready for the bottom of the 8th, and stepping in for the Astros, Michael Yan. And the pitch. Ball 1 there. Pitch misses inside, and the count is 2-0.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. The 2-1. Foul ball there. And he grounds one to the right side. Slings to first, and that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Matthew Tovar up next for the Astros. He's already homered in this game. Up the middle. Oh, he gloves it. Whips it to first on the run. Got him. Nice play.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Bounced up the middle. Bichette whips it to first. 3 up, 3 down. Inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the catcher, Pudge Rodriguez. That clips a corner.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Lifted in the air, right field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. He's 2 outs away. So up next for Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swing and a miss. 0-1. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Base is empty, 1 away. You're at the top of the 9th. Foul ball still 0-2. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that gets down into the gap. Around first, heading for 2. Oh, the throw is over his head. And he'll pull into second safely.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
1 out, runner at second. Brian Abreu gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Good eye right there. Next offering is in for a strike.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. In there at the knees. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because
towards first, and foul ball. The Jays down to their final strike. Two on, 2 outs. Got it. That's the ball game.
when you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching. The team is making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling. It's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long as you possibly can. Perhaps push it up to double digits.
This one ends 7-0. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Rain from falling down. Tell me how can you stop